Hello and welcome back to Gapeys Garden. Today we are going to be transplanting our onions. So I am super late getting this done this year, and it seems like I say that every year, but this is actually the latest I've ever transplanted these. It's like first week of May, and I usually have these in the ground by end of April. I did get some transplanted yesterday, and I'm going to be doing the red onions today. These are the red Weathersfield. So I started these in these 3.5-inch containers back in, I think, early February is when I started these. And I have a few videos on here on how I start my onions. So if you're interested in seeing how I do that, you can check those out. I'll put a link in the description. But what I do is basically sow a whole bunch of seeds in one container. There's probably, I don't know, 20 or so, maybe more plants in here. So what we're going to do is basically take these all out and get them separated. So they are a little bit root bound, so I've got a root hook here that will help get these separated. But onions have pretty strong roots, so usually I don't have any problem getting these separated. That's basically all there is to it. Now I will go through and probably get rid of some of these ones that are really small and spindly, like this one here. This one is not really going to grow very well, so I'm going to set that aside. I might actually repot it and maybe it'll get stronger and I could actually sell this in my plant sale, but I probably have way too many of these anyway, so any extras will get potted back up into that container over there, and I'll just pick out the strongest ones, like this one here is nice and strong, and I'll just pick out, I probably will plant no more than 20 of these. So I'm just going to go through these and pick out which ones I think look the best. And if I see any like dead pieces of onion here like this, I'll just remove those at this point, and they will be nice and clean for us to get transplanted. And I just finished separating out all the best ones, so I've got 21 here. I'm going to be doing 3 rows of 7, that's why I picked out 21. And then I've got 20 left over. So there was like over 40 of these in that container. So I'm going to go ahead and save these. These are not in bad shape by no means. So I will pot these up and I will offer them up for sale at my plant sale that starts this weekend. All right, so now we get to plant these up. So I like to do a 10-inch row spacing. So I've got another row right next to this one. So I'm going to go ahead and use this yardstick here to measure out 10 inches. So that is right here, if you can see that. And what I like to do, oh, by the way, I did top dress this with some fresh compost from our compost bin yesterday. So there's about an inch or so of compost that we've got on the top there. And then I'm also using a hori-hori knife. So this works great for transplanting onions. Basically all I do is kind of jab it into the soil where I want the seedling and then kind of rock it back and forth. And that creates a canvas here that I could just pop the seedling right in, and then I will cover it up. Now I am doing about a 5 to 6 inch spacing between the onions in the row. So I'm going to use my yardstick again to measure out about 6 inches or so, and then take our hori-hori knife, jab it in, rock it back and forth, make sure all the roots are in the hole, and then just backfill it. So you want to make sure you don't plant it too deep. You only want to go as far down as like right below where it starts breaking off into a bunch of different branches. So I usually do about that much under the ground, and that seems to work out pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these transplanted, and I'll let you know when I'm done. All right, we are all done. I've got all of the onions planted. One thing I forgot to mention is I like to do crop rotation, so I have not actually grown onions in this bed before, I don't think. I've got several raised beds here, and I like to grow them in a different bed each year, and this year I chose to do this bed. So here we have Newburgh. This one is a new one that I'm trying this season for the first time. Ailsa Craig, I've got 3 rows of that. That's my probably favorite onion that I like to grow. And then we've got our red Weathersfield here, which I still need to put our tag in. So I'm going to put it right in the middle. Since we've got 3 rows of that, I'm going to put that in the middle row. So 3 rows of that, 3 rows of Ailsa Craig, and 1 row of the Newburgh. If you've never tried growing onions before, I highly recommend doing it from seed rather than sets. I've tried growing them from sets and they always seem to just go to flower. So definitely growing them from seed is the way to go. These are all of our extras that I'm going to be potting up. I'm just going to put some potting soil in there and then offer them up for sale. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.